Today's adventure begins. A really good view here of Cuenca, Ecuador. I left Quito late last night, had a delay on the flight, but have arrived to another section of South America, of Ecuador, by the name of Cuenca. Gonna do a little exploring around this beautiful city today. A little smaller in size than Quito. Going to be doing a walking and bus tour today. Looking forward to it. As the recording of this Monday, February 10th, 2025. Really strong current here on this river. So my uncle has lived here in town for 3+ years, a little over 3 years, in this general area. He was saying every day people are out here washing their clothes and then they'll air dry them. But there are quite a few people utilizing the river water to wash their clothes. Pretty normal here to do that. Instead of having a washing machine, you just come down to the river. Also talking to a lady that is a neighbor to my uncle. She was saying she saw something on the news. Someone got swept down the river yesterday or the day before. So you got to be careful because sometimes it gets really, the rapids are really strong. Welcome everyone. Out of the woo here. Feeling good. Weather's nice. Low 60s. Not a lot of humidity at the moment. I would imagine it probably gets pretty humid here in the summertime. But right now, not too bad. See what I can see here in this section of South America, Ecuador, Cuenca. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? All right, we got a taxi. We're gonna take a taxi to our first stop. All right, we're hard right here. More Cuenca. Starting off here at this park. Gonna get a little walking tour around the downtown area. And then I believe a little later we're gonna do a bus tour. One of those hop on, hop off bus tours. A little shoe shine stands through here if you want to get your shoe shine. There are people lined up here. I don't think my shoes need shining, but yeah. So evidently, we have a guide with us today too, a localized guide. We had a guide in Quito. We also have a guide here as well. And she was telling us that there are 52, maybe 53 Catholic churches just in the town of Cuenca alone. So quite a bit per capita amount of people and size of the place versus the magnitude of the very impressive and magnificent church buildings. Love the balconies through here. Down this road, all the exteriors have balconies, wrought iron balconies. A little town square. Very nice. It says El Ecuador a Calderon. And I guess the pigeons.
That man that is right there in the statue. Abraham Calderon.
They love their statues here.
Yeah. So he is...
Just telling me this gentleman, so the sculpture there, the story is that he was wounded, shot at both arms, but he held on to the flag. And that's why he's holding the flag right there. Also, the Ecuadorian Independence Day is my birthday, according to her. August 10th, which is my birthday, is the same day that they celebrate their independence. So it's like a big holiday here. Fun fact. Ooh. August 10th. Now this is interesting. So she's carrying ice cream cones on her head. Right there. So this vendor has ice cream cones. She's carrying it on her head. Saves from carrying in your hands, gives you more, you're able to carry more. I'd probably drop them.
Her too, because she was in pro of the education for women and for the rights of women. And also she was very important because she had a lot of money. That's why she was able to make a little difference for women here in Ecuador and Cuenca. She was that important that even the, how do you say, the governor was asking what do you think about this, or can we do this, because she had a lot of money.
Does the governor still live there?
Governor of the province. It's different.
Governor of the province.
No, but they work there.
That's the governor's mansion right there. So she filled this up with alcohol for all the town folk. So she was very well. Everybody loved her after that day.
Sure.
Yeah. So she filled this fountain up with booze for the local town folk. Everyone got drunk here in this little town's fountain square. There's a pigeon right there. Tuppence a bag. The street cleaner. He's all in green.
Yeah, that's the guys. They keep their spots here. Yeah.
They wear the plutonium suits. Also a very interesting building right there. It's the judicial building, all made of marble. Marble. Ooh, stuff there. Not marble, marble. This is something.
He was a general. Okay. But did he ever like political?
Sucre. So the old currency they used to have, they use U.S. money now. Coins, they still use Ecuadorian coins. They use some U.S., but 50-cent pieces are usually Ecuadorian. But their bills evidently used to have this guy on the actual paper bills. Sucre. $1860.
Has bronze there.
Oh, the Virgin Mary up top.
Just by right down the Virgin.
Yeah.
We have a crack.
Right. You see the floret there, Adam? That crack right
Oh,
above
the
it.
crack right below the sculpture
Yep,
there.
exactly. Yeah.
Waiting because of the weight. Wow.
That's why they decided to stop the building. And it was like that.
So the towers are supposed to keep going higher?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have two towers coming. Come the street.
Oh, the Incas did this.
Yeah, and
This is one of the oldest streets in town?
Yes.
The Santa Ana.
that's the new name.
The new name. I used to live right next to Santa Ana in Anaheim, Orange County, California. They have the name Santa Ana also. Santa Ana winds. Those are the strong winds that come through. That's the name of this road. Santa Ana, the smallest, oldest road here in town. We do have a Dunkin' here, this coffee bar. This is the first Dunkin' Donuts that I've gotten here in Ecuador. So I'll get myself a piping hot caffeinated beverage here at the Dunkin' across from this magnificent church building right here. As featured. Here's an iguana right there. Look, and a lot of places do not have to-go cups. You can get a to-go cup, but most of the places will serve you in a cup like this, and you just sit and chill in the place. But I'm getting mine to go because we're walking.
You're supposed to have some sort of
Rose tea. Oh, you get all the different bouquets of flowers through here.
Today we're gonna fly home.
The flower market. You know what these are?
Nope, I do not.
They're interesting.
Flowers here, I don't know what they are.
Oh, these are sunflowers right here. I know those.
Do you know what those are?
Roses right here. Are those petunias? There's the type of a bus tour we're going to be doing there. I'm not sure if that's the one, but there are ones similar to that we're going to be going on. Got a lot of vendors here selling all their different wares. There's some sort of a Ecuadorian treat over there. They're making a little street food. I've had a few things since I've been here. Had a couple things yesterday that were quintessentially Ecuadorian as far as street food goes.
And that part there, wood, they sell their products.
So this is where the nuns live, the convent?
Yeah. Inside there, there's not a lot of nuns. They have 15 nuns, not a lot. They already old, because there's a practice that we are not making anymore. They used to come here younger, when they were 12, 10 years old, and not now anymore. So there's only 15 in there, and they sell their products. Some lotions, wine, they make fruits. I forgot. The thing that made honey. It's honey, lotion, they have water of pitimas. Pitimas has no translation, but what it means is a little bit more. Piti in Quichua is a little bit, más more. So agua de pitimas. Why? Because a lot of the people that was working in the material or the places around used to come here and ask for water, buy a little cup of water, and after that ask for a little bit more. So can I have a pitimas? So they got the
Oh, okay. Can I have a little more?
Yes.
This is a little more tea. Should we get some?
Plants? Yeah. It's not the greatest.
Tastes like plants.
Tastes like plants? Tastes like plants. I polished the coffee off. Let's drink some plants. How is it?
Different.
Different? I took a sip already. It definitely has a plant taste to it. It's like tasting the smell of a plant. It's good though. Right, the backside of Cuenca. And the backside of water. Cuenca spelled backwards, looking from the reverse side. So this is Plaza San Francisco?
Yes.
Just like in Quito, there's a
Yeah, the
Plaza
same.
San. So is that just normally where the big shopping districts are?
Yeah.
Most of the vendors and stuff? Oh yeah, that's why they got the sign there, the name there. Backdrop of the domes there, cool. I got back home in Celebration with the fountain. This one emits up a little higher up though, probably about twice as high as the Celebration fountain. However, Celebration fountain stretches out to about here, so more width, this one goes higher. Every place you go always has something that kind of reminds you of home.
Is this the part that burnt down? That burnt down? Do they have a fire here?
No.
No, just they just recently.
Take a look at this. The very first bank. What year you think?
It says in the middle of the right there. We can go in.
And this was the first church here, 1500s?
Yeah, late 1500s here.
And this restaurant here, the restaurant used to be a convent. In 1933, I would have guessed it would have been a little older, but then I realized 1933 is still a heck of a long time ago. But yeah, 1933, because banks haven't been around as long as some older buildings around here. Right down here is the first level of the original market, these stones, and then they have elevated it over time. You can see the original rocks down there. They have little stairs now leading up to the modern day
They dig these up.
floor of the square. Now entering the food market through here. They have all different types of food items. We're going to go up this elevator to the second floor up there. This very decorative artwork here. Oh, hey! Sorry. Oh, wow. Second floor is a whole other level of veggie overload up here. This is a pretty awesome market. Look at this mural right here. Someone with a sewing machine right there. You got a butterfly, a bee. Can't tell what that is. There's another bee, and it looks like someone working on doing some shoe repair right there. And then this, some boxes like in a mine of some sort. Look at the size of that zucchini right there. That is a massive zucchini. I love zucchini. That would last me a couple days. Something interesting here, you don't have to refrigerate eggs because they have a special coating on them. So you never have to put them in the refrigerator. How long will the eggs last? How long will they last without a month?
I've done them a month.
So you just buy them by the case and just keep them on the kitchen counter?
Right. If you notice in our kitchen, we have a little box, 2 boxes there, one with the chicken.
And how much are the eggs here?
$3.60.
For 12?
No, for 30.
For 30?
For 30.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so cheap. That is a full-size pig right there, and they're giving me a sample. Mashed potatoes?
Tortilla.
You can get a full meal where you get meat, mashed potatoes, what's that back there? Rice, for $4. Full meal and a salad for $4. How much is just one of these? Can I just do like just one? I'll try one of the mashed potato balls. $2? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
5 of these for $1?
Exactly.
Thought 5 of these would be a little much for $1, so I said, how about a quarter for 1? So I got this for 1 quarter. Right here. A little salad thing on top. What would that be equated to? Just like mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
It almost looks like a pancake, kind of.
Yeah, they smash and fry it.
I'm going to give this a little nice delicious fried treat, a quarter for this. Good flavoring.
This is Ote.
It's like hominy.
Corn.
Corn.
Yeah, it's corn. Hominy, same thing. Ote, hominy.
That's really good. Look at this mural up here. Here are some humans with hummingbird heads. Every one of these bags, $1. Just let that sink in. $1 if you wanted all these peppers, $1. This whole thing of tomatoes, $1. These blueberries, $1. $1. Everything here, $1. If it's in a bag, it's $1. What these are, they're called babaco. So this is only something that grows in, or they sell here in Cuenca. I've never seen anything quite like that. Grand total bag for all of this, $5. All of these items and that, $4.50 for that big vat of veggies. Dog on the corner is being so patient, wanting to cross the street. Just been, we walked this way, the dog was just sitting here wanting to cross the road. Dog's just waiting for the traffic to stop so that the dog can cross the street. Okay, dog, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine, dog. Or maybe not, maybe the dog just likes watching the world go by. He's just sitting there watching the wheels go round and round. John Lennon song. Maybe he's humming that in his head, his little dog head right there. Here in Ecuador. It's an Ecuadorian dog hanging out on the street corner. Just having a good old time there. Dog right there. Comes some sort of a van, another small van. And the dog, no worries at all, dog. Little gazebo over here. We're on the 2nd level up. I got, well, one of the levels up. Gazebo over here. Gotta have my hat on today because the sun is permeating here. The sun feels twice as hot here as it does in Florida.
Yeah.
A lot of water. Don't drink the tap water, but you can drink the bottled water.
Translation is like one.
What?
So we have a cross here. That's where the city started for.
Oh, okay. The city started right here at this cross.
This place was important because if you see, we have a little big street that goes all the way around. It says that it's the way to Loja.
Okay.
So that's why the avenue is called Avenue Loja. So people that used to came from there used to cross the river and come up the city.
Yeah.
So that's why this place was out of the mall.
So they'd cross the river, they'd see the cross, and they knew that they were in Cuenca.
Yeah, they were in Cuenca. So that river that you see there is called Tomebamba River. But we also call it Julian Matadero, Julian the Killer.
Little sculpture over here. Those are pots and pans up top there.
Now we have in the traditional parties, festivals, it's called the
It's a game.
grasswood.
Grasswood?
Flatwood, because it's like oil
Right. Oh, so they try to climb. They try to.
from the pig.
Yeah.
They put it all over the wood, and so they put the prices up in the top.
Oh, so.
Oh,
that's why
it's
the
like a
kids
slick
are-
pole.
Yeah, they have to get toys to get the prices. But it's all with yes, we still do it in the camps for carnival. Sooner
This
or
kid is
later.
just stepping on this guy's head
Yeah.
right there. That can't be comfortable. All right, this is the tour bus that we're going to be taking. It's going to take us to a few spots around $8 per person. I guess it's I'm not sure if it's a hop on, hop off. Not a hop off. That's not
Oh, it is. Okay.
hop on, hop off. I've never been on a rooftop of a tour guide thing before, so I've seen them. I've never been on one, so we're going to do it. We got 11 minutes. All right, it begins. This is the first time I've ever done a rooftop tour on a bus like this before. We are off taking the rooftop tour around Cuenca.
Con nuestro cuerpo en el Parque Calderón o Plaza de la República, que está a su lado izquierdo. Desde que nace la historia y desarrollo de la ciudad.
One thing is for sure though, it is hot. Glad I have this hat. Some people have umbrellas. I should have an umbrella up here because the sun is scorching. I still feel it's a better experience up top than it would be on the bottom level.
Almost 60 meters. La catedral se destaca por sus cúpulas de color azul cielo, mismas que sobresalen en todo el centro histórico, y la más alta de ellas mide casi 60 metros. La siguiente es la francesa que conservan en los balcones de hierro forjado, mientras que la tercera es la española, que se ubica en las puertas, y la vida se ubica en el Ecuador, después de la Universidad Central en Quito.
College that we were in.
This is our second stop to visit. Those who wish to visit the museum can now right now. Estamos ingresando al barrio de Todos Santos, conocido por sus tradicionales panaderías con hornos de leche. En Todos Santos podemos encontrar alrededor de 10 panaderías. Oyentes del barrio de Todos los Santos, known for its traditional modelo de pan taquilla.
Big Ben, Parliament. Except this, I mean, obviously this isn't in London, but there's a lot of these in London as well. And there's a little sculpture of this gentleman right here in the middle of this roundabout as well. Every time I see a roundabout, I think of European Vacation, which is cool. When I was in London, I was able to find the actual roundabout. Even though it was under construction, I was able to find the same one. That Clark and his family were going around. Big Ben, Parliament.
Welcome to your entrances on the Larga Street. En estas casas vivieron las personas más adineradas de la época de la colonia. Hoy en día para ingresar pueden hacerlo visitando los bares, restaurantes y discotecas que tienen sus entradas por la calle Larga. The brick building you can see on your right is the prestigious Benigno Malo College, the first secular graduate school in the city. Its design was inspired by one of the train stations in France. El edificio de ladrillo que pueden ver a su lado derecho, el prestigioso Colegio Benigno Malo. El colegio laico de varones de la ciudad y su diseño inspirado en una de las puede permitir
Fantastic.
intended for carriages and
And I believe at some point we're going to go up to the top of the, right up there. There's like a little building. We're heading up there. I think we're going to be stopping up there, the top of that little overlook, way up there.
Remember that you can take the yellow and red buses every time always.
Right, for a couple dollars, they have this attraction not too far from where the bus dropped off, and it's going to pick us back up. It is a glass bottom bridge that you can walk out across. Protection for the shoes, which they give you these kind of netting things to slip over your shoes, and you can walk out on the perimeter and look across of the town of Cuenca. Looking out, woo, this is kind of scary. But you can see straight down. Beautiful out here. What's the population of Cuenca?
About 500,000.
So about 1/6 the size of Quito.
Yeah, it's the third largest city in Ecuador. Like Guayaquil, Quito, and here.
Beautiful.
Sí, ya por eso. Estamos encontrando el río Yanacay, llegaremos varios árboles de pino y eucalipto, plantas que no son nativas de la ciudad ni del país y tampoco del continente. Fueron traídas desde Australia por Gabriel García Moreno.
All right, back down at ground level. Pretty good little tour. Probably an hour and a half, and then we were up at that little peak for about an hour. Pretty neat perspective up there from the second level. Also, I always see all these little cutouts, cardboard cutouts of guys. Not any clue who these are, but these are everywhere around town. Here, I'm gonna grab a taxi. It definitely looks like there are plenty of taxis lined up. Go to our next spot. They're all over there on that line. All right. Nice day, nice first day here in Cuenca. Here for about a week, give or take a day. Spending some time in South America. First Quito for about a week. Now Cuenca for about a week. Also going to do stuff on the outskirts, not necessarily everything in town, but that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. There's mountains over there. Nice. I'll see you in the next video of the vlog. The vlog is over.